Hey everybody, how's it going? My name's Thomas Wynn. I wanted to record a video outside before going to sleep real quick. I went out to lunch with a friend of mine, and I thought we were going to talk for maybe an hour and a half, and then just say goodbye. But we ended up talking for about three and a half hours. We worked on a movie together. It's called Jimbo. It came out really amazing. I really enjoyed working on it. And we just met up because I've been having a really terrible emotional winter. But I think it was something that was good and needed to happen. Someone that I love very dearly had to go back to London, and I felt really helpless. There's an airplane going by, so it might be loud for a little bit. I feel really helpless, and I was dealing with some other emotional things in my life that I was trying to sort out. And something that I've been struggling with a lot lately is who am I? And what do I stand for? And where am I going? And I really struggled with a lot of those questions. And it came to me that I'm, right now, in fact, somebody that asks those questions. And to me, that really helped me because I think talking to a lot of people and trying to console my counsel, if you will, that a lot of them gave me some good feedback that really just helped me center myself again. It was really not good, and I was really quite depressed. I started going to therapy and stuff like that, and that's really been helping me out. I think every week I've been going to a therapist, and it's just been good to reflect, to have just like an hour every week to just reflect with somebody. It's not necessarily that she has anything to say, it's just like being able to spit everything out there. So with the meeting today with Dimitri, he was kind of there for me, and we both were sussing out things in each other's respective fields, and that's one reason why I'm deciding to post this video, because something that I've been thinking about doing for a while, but having him repeat it back like, oh, it sounds like you want to record YouTube videos, so so I'm a freelancer. I'm just trying to contextualize myself, if you will. I'm a freelancer, and I work in film, and in the winter it gets really dead, so I work possibly 2 days a month or something like that, and live off of the money that I've saved up over the rest of the year. Sounds cool, but it's also very stressful because it's like, oh, well, what am I doing with my time? Like, what am I really doing with my time? Playing video games, not doing too much. But it's kind of like a moment in the year of like, well, what am I actually doing? Why am I doing any of this? And those are the questions that I've been posed with. A lot of people kind of just go on vacation or see the people that they love that move to London. But I was like freaking out and really just didn't know how to handle with this winter. And I've been dealing with a lot of past trauma in my life, and dealing with stuff that I didn't deal with my entire life and kept pent up inside of me from childhood. So I think those things are really important to unravel. But I definitely think there's a better way to do it than I did. So now I'm kind of back at it and trying to just get back on the horse that I rode in on, I guess. I have no idea what the turn of phrase would be for this. It feels pretty good, but also pretty bad that I wasn't able to have my wits about me for this past 3 or 4 months That's like a third of the year. So I'm gonna try and not let that happen again. Yeah, but I've been working on. There's a podcast that I put out monthly, and there's also some YouTube videos that I've been recording, and then I'm planning on editing one of them tonight. I thought there was like a big monster, just a trash bag. Yeah, I'm gonna work on recording some of these videos and work on the quality of the videos. Right now I'm just on my phone, but hopefully I can upgrade at some point depending on the reception of any of these venues. Something that I've been struggling with is creating enough content reliably, content that I think is valuable and content that I think people will actually watch versus just every content that's been out there. And for me, it's something like this where it's truthful to where I am now, and maybe I can look back on it and laugh at myself for being an idiot, such an idiot, or make fun of my glasses or something. So something that's been important that I've been learning is, eat a salad every day. That's really been helping. And just even going to the gym, I think once or twice a week. Even if I'm depressed, I can kind of look back and see like, oh, well, I ate a salad today, and a lot of people can't say that. And feel a little bit good about something. The type of depression that I kind of deal with, or have been dealing with, is a kind of paralyzing, kind of sucks. Because it's more paralyzing than anything else, of just like not wanting to leave my bed the first few hours when I wake up, and not being able to make decisions, even something as far as like, where am I going to eat today? I ordered off of Seamless for a lot more than I usually do. But I would look at the Seamless page for about maybe an hour, 45 minutes, and just put off ordering something just because I couldn't make up my mind. I don't know if this is going to be valuable for anybody out there, but hopefully it does. Even if you just know that somebody else is dealing with something difficult. And for me, it's not that. This has been one of the most difficult parts of my life. Something just popped up on my phone here. Hold on. I think that's all part of being human, is dealing with the things around us and developing mechanisms to deal with them in a healthy way. Because I definitely could be dealing with this depression in a more unhealthy way, but I also think that there are definitely healthier ways that I could have been going about this. For those of you who have not yet traveled a journey like this, or something that is quite difficult yet, my advice to you would be actually acknowledge something wrong is happening. I mean, for me, I think it took me like 3 months to realize that I wasn't okay. And, something like going to AA, I think the first rule of AA is acknowledging that there is actually a problem. And, I think once I did actually accept that I was going through a hard time, I was able to start breaking down pragmatically what the problem was. And something also that I've been dealing with throughout my life is being truthful with myself about how I feel and what my feelings are. So if you're dealing with something like that, for yourself. Just be there for yourself, and don't worry too much about what others think or even expressing how you feel to other people. But I think that's why a lot of people write, and writing a journal or making a video journal, even if you don't post it or something like this, has been very helpful. Kind of sucks that I'm doing this at the end of my terrible journey this winter, but I definitely feel better, and if things get worse again, I'm seeing a therapist, and it just it feels good that I am currently seeing somebody, and that I know that that can happen again. Also, for me, something that I'm learning is that the people in my life are here for me, and that anyone that I've been telling that I've been having a really rough time have been amazing and encouraging, and you know who you are if you're watching this, but it's very scary to, except to myself, anything, like, my own emotions, but then even just telling somebody that I'm close with that I don't feel okay. I'm going to end that video here because my phone's about to run out of space, but I want to thank you for listening, and if you want to see more things like this, leave me a comment. If you don't want to hear anything like this, leave me a comment and tell me to shut the fuck up, but not really. I hope you like this video, and I hope you have a good night. I'm about to go work on some stuff, but thank you for watching. Bye.